Today's topic on the spin is a bit of a controversial one, and that is, should influencers hire managers? The argument in favor of hiring managers, I assume, is you're underpaid, we can get you what you're worth, and even after we take our cut, you'll be making so much more, we'll protect you, we'll handle all the legal matters, all those sorts of things. My opinion, should an influencer hire a manager? And we're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on influencers. My answer is no, and here's why. Number one, it seems that every influencer we work with who hires a manager, their rates go up exponentially. I'm talking about 4 or 5 times higher than they were before. Does that mean you make more money? No, because we just don't do those deals. We're working on a budget as well, and if suddenly you're 4 or 5 times higher, we move on to the next influencer. We just simply can't afford you anymore at these higher rates. Number two, the communication that we have, the relationships we've built with our best influencers is suddenly gone. Instead of talking to you and understanding what you're driving toward, understanding your background and how it aligns nicely with this particular program, we're dealing with a middleman. It doesn't seem to work as well, it seems to break down. Also, it seems that a lot of these influencer managers have to try and prove their worth to their influencers by mucking things up that don't need to be mucked up. We've had influencers who've signed the same contract 5, 6, 7 times, and all of a sudden there's all these unnecessary red lines, unnecessary line-by-line charges, all these sort of things that we're simply not going to accept. So again, the deals break down. The other place we see deals break down is when we write to an influencer who we don't know has hired a manager, explain to them a program we have for them. We frequently get a note back, that sounds fantastic, I'm CCing my manager here. That line, I'm CCing my manager, almost always kills the deal. The manager will either come up with ridiculous rates or ridiculous clauses in the contract that we simply can't abide by. So, if you're thinking about getting a manager and you're balancing those pros that they're promising you, balance them with the cons that I'm sharing here, that we're unlikely to be able to hire you again for the programs that we're doing because we have our own constraints as well. So until next time on The Spin, I'm Jim Tobin.